So last but not least is the proper position of your hands and your arms. We don't want carpal tunnel? Carpal tunnel? We don't want carpal tunnel syndrome. No, we do not. Hello and welcome to Voiceover Simplified with me, Katelyn Dawn, where we talk about everything voiceover. And today we're going to be going over 3 tips for maintaining great posture at work. So I'm a voiceover actor, and if you're anything like me, you are working from home right now. And pretty much I think most people right now are working from home. We are in the middle of COVID. And if you're anything like me, you're spending hours in your day at your computer. I'm at my desk editing audio and doing various tasks. And at the end of the day, if I'm not maintaining great posture, I'm going to have a super sore neck and really sore tight shoulders and a tight back, and it's all not good. And I actually spent years not knowing I was sitting in poor posture, and now I almost have chronic pain. I have to take breaks every 20 minutes and do exercises to prevent more pain, and I need a lot of acupuncture and deep tissue work. So I'm hoping that this can help you avoid the pain and agony of having, chronic pain from poor posture. I've asked my husband, who is a physiotherapist, I'll call him Physio Joe, to give me some tips to share with you guys to help with maintaining great posture. He doesn't want to be featured on my YouTube channel. He's a very private person, but I am indeed married, so here's a picture from our wedding day. Aww. I hope these tips will help you maintain great posture while you're working, so you don't need a deep tissue massage every day, even though that would be really great. So before we dive into these tips and tricks, have someone take a picture of you at your desk working, if you can, in side profile, so then you can see what you are doing naturally. Then you can note areas where you can improve. So tip number 1 is maintaining good posture is all about 90-degree angles. Correct posture starts from the bottom up. So take a look at your feet, make sure they're planted firmly on the ground, and adjust your chair until your ankles and your knees are at a 90-degree angle. So then you know that that's the correct height that your chair should be. Follow through with this idea at your hips as well. So you might need to get an office chair that has an adjustable back that you can move it, forward or backwards to get that 90-degree angle in your hips as well. By setting yourself up to work in this position, your back will be in a straight position, which is what we want. We want your back to be straight. And lastly, make sure that your head is in line with your spine. And in order to do this, think straight back, and your ears should be in line with your shoulders. So your shoulders are back, your ears are in line with your shoulders, and it's almost as if somebody has a string at the crown of your head and pulling up. Sometimes I grab a little piece of my hair and I pull up, so your chin tucks down, and that's when you know that your head is in line with your spine. And that will save you lots of neck pain if you maintain that position. So to maintain this kind of posture and get all these settings correct, you are going to need an adjustable office chair. So like I said, a back that is adjustable, the height can be adjustable, and even the armrests, so that you can get into the position that is best for your body. Tip number 2, set yourself up for posture success by adjusting the height of your monitor. The height of your computer screen really does matter in maintaining good posture. Now that you have your chair adjusted so you're sitting with upright posture, you want to figure out where your computer screen should be. You want to make sure your eyes are in line with the upper third of your computer monitor. An adjustable computer stand will help you achieve the correct height with your computer. And if you're using a laptop, make sure you get a wireless keyboard and mouse so that you can maintain proper alignment. If your screen is too low, you're going to end up hunching forward and turtling your neck out, which is what I was doing in that picture I showed you at the beginning. If you've ever seen those old little grannies with the hump in the back, that's what we're trying to avoid. Nobody wants a hump. And conversely, if your screen is too high, you're going to spend the whole day looking up, and that's going to put strain on your neck. Like when you're sitting in the front row of the movie theater and you're just by the end of a couple hours, you're not feeling too good. Remember when we could go to the theater? I'm really missing that. So make sure that you aren't looking up and you're not hunched over looking at a computer that's too low. You want it just right where your eyes are hitting the top third portion of the screen. So if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe to my channel. It's a brand new channel and I could really use the support. Like this video and share it out, comment underneath, and you can find me online at Katelyn.to on social media and my website, katelyn.to.com. Now for the last tip. Tip number 3, position your mouse and your keyboard to align with your proper posture. So last but not least is the proper position of your hands and your arms. We don't want carpal tunnel? We don't want carpal tunnel syndrome. No, we do not. So after you follow the first 2 tips and you're in proper alignment, you want to let your arms just fall to your sides, and then you want to bend your arm at you guessed it, 90-degree angle, and make sure your wrists are just straight and neutral and in a downward position. That's where you want to have your keyboard and your mouse. So if that's not matching up with your desk, then you're going to need an adjustable tray that you can install on your desk. And there's some great like C-clamp type things that you can just literally screw onto your desk. You don't have to drill them. You just like screw them on, clamp them on, and you can get an adjustable height for your keyboard and your mouse. And you want to maintain these positions with your mouse and your keyboard because if your mouse is too far forward, you're going to end up hunching toward your keyboard, and that's going to cause rounding again, and that's not what we want. So the position of your keyboard and your mouse is actually really important in maintaining good posture throughout the rest of your body. Now you can get someone to take a picture again, and you'll see where everything should be when you're working. And once you have installed like your keyboard tray and everything, and you have everything where it should be, this is really like just training yourself to maintain good posture. You can actually get like tape or something and mark out where on your desk these items should be so that they don't move. I'm going to need to do that because posture is really hard for me. So all of this I am telling myself too. So I'm by no means great with posture. So in conclusion, just think 90-degree angles with your feet and your hips and your knees. Everything's aligned and your computer screen is in a position where you are looking at the top third portion of the screen, and your keyboard and your mouse are in a good position as well. I'm going to put some products I recommend in the description, some that I've tried, some that I'm going to be purchasing. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!